Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, RP Brian. Welcome back to the Magma Bundle episode, I believe 5. I know I can't math, I'm sorry. In today's episode, we have some new mobs, the good old goody goods that I always work on. The mobs module is one of the most important modules, other than the one right behind me, which I'm going to get to later in this episode. Now, let's go over and let's add some effects to some of these mobs. Now, I have 4 mobs here. Now, 2 of them requested by Mr. Videotape, and 2 I just made up. Well, this one isn't made up, I just put it in. This one is made up. So, without further ado, this one already has effects I already put on it. They're over there. And these 3 we still need to add effects on. So, the first mob, the Skitter. The Skitter swirls dust particles all over the place, gives you massive effects. Here we go. And let's go to game mode 0 to show you those effects. So, as you get close to him, you will get poisoned, get bad luck, jump boost, and slowness 3, except he died because I have a bunch of effects on my sword. And he has a friend named Skitter Rider who moves extremely fast. Here, if I were to hit him, watch what happens. He moves extremely fast, so watch out for a Skitter. Unless you have the drop of the Skitter, which is the Rider's Eye. Gives some of these, it has lore of, gives some of the speed of the rider. Now, when you have it in your offhand, it gives you an amazing speed boost. Leave me in the comments below if this is too much of a speed boost. So if I put it in my offhand, you get this much speed. This is hilariously amazing. Now, I can, of course, lower this down. This is 1,500 plus speed when you're holding this thing, like literally, one in offhand, 1,500 plus speed. So, this is pretty much the Skitter, and that's the only effect that it summons in a dust cloud if you get too close to it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do something else with this mob. I can see a lot of potential with this mob, especially with that new thing I've been doing, especially with that Rider's Eye. That's amazing. Like, the Rider's Eyes, that's the first thing that I've attributed modifiers on. But the next mob also has some special drop, not like the ones like the Soul Keeper. Soul Keeper just drops a nether star, right? Well, the next mob is the Blight. The Blight is extremely strong, like the one in the Tempest box. Now, I'm not copying off the Tempest box. In fact, this is a totally different version. Watch. Look how... Oh, whoops. I was holding the sword. Oh, well. Well, I'm not... No, I'm not showing you anything. I'm not showing you that enchanted ice block over there. I'm not showing you it. I'm gonna legit fight him now. So let's summon him back in. The Blight has a massive strength boost, has a massive armor boost. Oh, well, I got the boots. That's okay. Oh, wow. Watch how much damage he does. Gosh dang it. Why do we keep holding it? Hold on. Kill at E type equals item. I keep holding the sword, and then I keep killing So, summoning the Blight. The Blight has a huge knockback force. I think it has knockback like 7 or something. Watch. Boom. 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 Does a lot. It has strength 2. Oh wow. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so the Blight has a diamond chestplate, has a special enchanted ice block, has a pretty powerful sword, and just does plain a lot of damage. No, I did that on purpose. Now, just to show you all the drops. So if I were to go into game mode 1 and show you everything it drops. So, the first thing it drops, well, the head, the pretty neat head. The second thing it drops is the enchanted leather boots that have Thorns 1, Death Strider 1, and Frostwalker 1, because, Blights, ice. Well, the next one is the diamond chestplate that has protection 2, Thorns 1, and yes, Silk Touch, which means you can use this. Oh no, that doesn't have it. You can use this to mine like glass and cobwebs and other stuff that you need Silk Touch for with this chestplate. I know it's kind of weird, but the next thing is the enchanted leather chest or leather pants. It has blast protection 5 and has an Aqua Infinity effect on it. And then it drops iron, it also drops rotten flesh, because it's just a remodeled zombie. And then the sword has sharpness 2, knockback 3, that's why it knocks you back so far. And then this thing up here in the corner also has some knockback. Sweeping edge 3, unbreaking 6, I believe that is, and mending, which means if this takes damage, it will mend itself. Now the special drop is this, the enhanced ice. Now this thing you have to hold in your offhand for it to work. So if you were to hold it in this hand, it would not do anything for you. So what it does is it has some regular enchantments on it. It has knockback 5, sweeping edge 4, and silk touch 2, which you can also use this. And then if you have it in your offhand, it gives you 10 max health, and it also gives you 25% armor toughness. Now let's put this in our offhand, and let's switch to game mode 0. And as you can see, it's kind of blocked by the text, but you can see there's another heart. Yeah, you can see there's another heart down there. If I were to remove this, it gives you, if you're wearing armor, it gives the armor a little bit more toughness, meaning like more protection, more unbreaking, you know, stuff like that. So it gives the armor a boost, and it gives your health a little bit of a boost. Now the blight, we're going to give some effects to now. So let's go to game mode 1, and let's do this. Like, I love the blight model. It's so cool. Alright, so here we go. Blight is this one, and weather clear. So the Blight is really cool in my opinion. It's probably my favorite out of these 4. I don't know quite yet. So let's place it on top of this crafting table, because why not? So actually execute at RP, well not RP Brian. So I'm going to change this effect to the Blight because I forgot to copy and paste the effect. So I'm going to just give it a normal weird effect until I can figure out what it'll summon in like an ice cloud around it. So let's go tag Tage. Tage, what is this? Memes? It sounds like Doge. Okay, come on. So tag equals Blight. And we'll go like that, and then we'll go X. I've gotten so used to this command. It's so funny. So let's go to show R equals 6 for right now, and let's make it summon in. I just want to see if this works. Let's make it summon in. Ooh, what should we make it summon in? Let's just make it summon in a skeleton. This is temporary, remember? It's not like literally, it's not what it's gonna be, because this is kind of what Jragon made for his, and this is always active, and the weather's done. That's perfect. Now if I were to summon this in, what is your tag, bro? Okay, so the scale. Okay, so something is wrong. Yeah. I forgot. You know, sometimes you just have a rough day. Okay, there we go. And summoning skeletons. Oh gosh, that's a problem. This is why it's not staying as is. But it might summon in like a 4. Maybe summon in 1 skeleton with like 10 health. But I haven't had luck with these kinds of commands, like the chain ones. And I just feel like the one that repeatedly summons in a mob is too overpowered, and I feel like it should be changed to like something else. So let's kill all the items in this world so we don't cause block lag. And okay, I'll just leave all these skeletons. Okay, sorry, I'm horrible at music. Okay, so boom, there we go. So the Blight, you know, very cool. Oh gosh, there's more. Okay, so the Blight, very cool mob. I feel this is definitely gonna stay, except the effects will change, don't worry. So let's kill the Blight, and let's kill all the items it has. And let's move on to the next mob, which is, I've actually not told anyone what this next mob is. I have a secret server actually set up. I'm not telling you what it is, because people watch this video and then grieve it. But the secret server, I've been working on a certain mob, and it's right here. I've copied and pasted it onto here. It is the Berserker. The Berserker, no effects right now. It just has strength and I believe haste, and it has pretty good damage. Like, watch. Pretty decent amount of damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And it's supposed to, get away. So its drops they don't have any special drops. It just drops what it has. and it drops iron leggings with thorn. Wait, hold on. Let me go to game mode 1 so I don't die when I'm explaining this. So it has iron leggings with thorns 1 and unbreaking 1. It has iron boots with feather falling 1 and frostwalker 1. It has a leather tunic of protection 2 and has a little bit of a purplish tunic, and then the head of the Berserker. And then he has a stone axe of sharpness 1, silk touch, and efficiency 1, and it has a bow of unbreaking 1 and flame. Well, of course, it has a durability of 1. This unbreaking sucks. But anyways, you know, pretty decent mob. No modified like tool or anything. It's just a decent mob that I just found really cool to add. And I've been thinking about it for a long time. Like I said, secret server. I'm not telling you, because, you know, don't take it personally. It's because I don't want anyone to watch this video and then go ahead and grief it. And I'm sorry, but I don't want anyone to grief my server, because I can't figure out the whitelisting, but there's not much on it anyways. There's only like one. I've added on to the mage on the server, and I've added the berserker. That's all I've done. So I swear that's all I've done, other than build houses and whatnot. So the next mod, well, getting way a little bit too up my head. Oh, spring is here. I'm going crazy. Okay, sorry. Alright, so, oh wait, what's the tag on this thing? I believe it's just Berserker with a lowercase b. Let's see, summons, it used to be a husk. On the server, it's a husk. Okay, so it is Berserker. Execute, or not, oh, what if there was a command that would, like, if you do execute a player's name, it would actually, like, cut their head off? I don't even know. It would just sound, I don't know, it's probably not going to be added, but, you know, curious Minecraft minds, it's okay. So, execute at, I don't have a, execute at P, I'm adding effects to these, so let's say R equals 10 for right now, and it's going to be a basic particle effect, but I'm just going to make it summon in, what should I make it summon in? I should make it a summon in the zombie for right now. I'm just going basic for this, so always active, repeating command block, and of course, doesn't work. Okay, what did I mess up for this? Oh, I didn't even add coordinates. I'm so lazy. Alright, didn't even add there. Okay, it's still not working. Might be a weird thing I did. No, what did I do? What did I do? Berserker, that's, you know, sometimes you also have a bad day on a lot of things. Okay, so the zombie command is working now. Good as, okay, now why isn't it working? It was working beautiful before. Oh, gosh. I'm so tired. You go away. I hate you. Okay. Okay, there we go. Except it only summons in a few when you get, like, let me get out of the radius, and then we get back in the radius. Does it work? No, it only, okay, that's a good thing, and that's also a bad thing, because I want the mobs to summon in only a little bit, but yeah, so the Berserker is gonna have another, area of effect, I think might be a good idea, so let's kill these zombies because they're stupid. I think an area of effect would be good for a bunch of these, with a bunch of Berserkers, because, you know, Berserkers, magical, I think they're from, whatever. So, this next mob, very basic, this is one I created all by myself. It is the Inviso-Creeper. This is going to change the name. The name is absolutely horrible. I hate the name so much. If you could suggest some names for this mob in the comments, it would be glad. I would be glad, because I hate that name so much. The Inviso-Creeper just sounds like, I don't know, like a 4-year-old made it up. I don't know. A 4-year-old that plays Minecraft. Okay, so this creeper has invisibility, glowing, and charge that gives it a really cool effect. Now, it has speed, jump boost, and I think strength, or is it mining fatigue? I have no clue. But, oh wow, forgot you were there. Oh, hello, little skeleton. Okay, so, Oh, that sounded horrible on the microphone. Oh, God. Wait till the video comes out, and then it'll be horrible. So the Creeper has a regular fuse. It also does not do any block damage. Watch. Does no block damage whatsoever. And actually, if you walk into the radius, it gives you infinite speed. Look at that, boy. That's definitely going to change. That's definitely not going to change, right? Yeah, that's definitely not going to change. You know, of course it is. That's way too OP. Invisibility 2, speed 2, jump boost 2 for a whole, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna make the Creeper only have it for about 20-30 seconds, so it's not as OP as it is here. Really, it's about 200,000 ticks. It's not really for eternity. I think it just shows that as it is, but it's really like 200,000 seconds or ticks. I think it's ticks, but don't be assured of yourself with commands. So, without further ado, those are all the mobs that have been added right now. So let's go. Those are all the effects. Okay, those are all the mobs that have been added. Oh god. So those are all the effects that have been added into these mobs, and I'm going to change a lot of these. I mean, a lot of these. I'm not adding a Creeper effect right now. I just don't feel like the Creeper is already dumb as it is, but I'm keeping the mob, keeping it the glowing invisibility and charge. I just want a different name, and I want a cool effect. That's all I want. So where's, okay, there it is. I was worried. So I just want a cool effect, and I want a different name that sounds really cool. Now, alright, so that's the mobs that have been added. Next part is amazingly cool. It's so cool, it will blow your mind. This is very difficult right here. If you're wondering what this is, you see a bunch of droppers and whatnot. This is custom crafting. No joke. Custom crafting. Okay, nice accent I just did there. Custom crafting. No joke. This is a lava table. This is what's going to be called. The crafting table is going to be called lava table. Amazing for a lot of things. So, if you're wondering how the heck, watch. So, let's make one of my new blocks over here. So, let's make an ore alchemist. If you're wondering why it's a diamond pickaxe, diamond hoe, this, I might not even add an ore alchemist. If you're wondering why it's a diamond hoe, it's because when I model it, diamond hoes are just amazing for modeling. I've just seen in the past. So, without further ado, let's grab the ingredients. Flint and steel. Like this is all custom. This is all custom made. So I think it's 3 iron and then 1 golden block, and I think it's 4 blaze rods, I believe. This is all done literally naturally. There are no mods required in this. So in order for it to craft, you have to be standing on top. You cannot be standing on the sides or it will not craft automatically. So you have to be standing on top, and this is the recipe for it. Boom, 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 oh, boom, 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 boom. And as you can see, you got yourself an ore alchemist. Did you see that? It just immediately transformed all those items into this. I've been looking YouTube videos how to make custom crafting. Thank God Jragon is alive. Oh, Jragon, you really helped me. I'm gonna link that video in the description. Remind me if I don't, because I might not. Because I have another video to post immediately after. And it has something to do with the snapshot. I'll just tell you that. So, you get an ore alchemist. So the other crafting recipe is the entity transformer. Basically, if you're in a radius of 10 blocks of this custom block, you can throw stuff on the ground, say golden apple and a button, to create some rare things that cannot be crafted with this little buddy right here. So, in order to craft the entity transformer, you need 2 diamonds. Oh, we'll drop them. You can do that too. You can drop diamonds. You need 2, it's really expensive, 2 nether stars, 1 regular oak wood log. It has to be oak wood, otherwise it won't work. The commands won't detect it and it won't work. So it has to be log 1 or just log. So and then you need a oak sapling. Again, must be oak sapling. And then a diamond block, not a daisy, a diamond block. You need 1 diamond block, and you need 2 gold ingots for this recipe. So if I stand on top of it, as you can see, boom, 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 boom. Oh, well, boom, 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 boom. As you can see, you got yourself the entity. Okay, don't mind the spelling, okay? Just stop. I'm a bad speller. Shh, I'm a bad speller. So, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change this into a... I'm gonna change this to a hoe. And as you can see, if I place this down, it will transform into a block. Now, I need to make this somehow... Well, if you mine it, you will get the actual block, not just an acacia wood. And I also need to make it so you cannot just take a random acacia wood and drop it on the ground and it automatically transforms into an entity transformer. So I need to look up how to do that, and if you're wondering how to do that, that's all in these commands right here. So, if you're wondering how I'm doing this, it's really simple actually. So this command, oh wait, no, that's not it. So if you're wondering how this works, there is a blocked, oh no. So, if you're wondering how this is, it is actually a test for command. It's actually an execute. This command looks for the custom crafter. So execute, it tests for it as well, and also tests for the recipe. And then all the recipes, oh wow, that's a lot of enchantments. So all the items are in the correct slot. If this command only will activate if this one activates. So that's why it's conditional. It will replace it with the diamond hoe. Now, if you're wondering how to do this, it's a little bit more complicated. So in these 2 hoppers, I have the 2 crafting recipes for, well, the crafting recipe and then so input, output, and then input, output. Oh god, output, input. Okay, and the sword's in the way. So basically, these 2 commands wired by redstone are block data commands, which means it will check what this has, and then the output, the previous output, will make this thing appear. And you basically copy this and delete the coordinates of the dropper and paste them in here, and boom, you got it. If you need a more detailed tutorial, look at Jragon's videos. He does it a little bit more detailed than I do, and then there's of course other YouTubers that do it. There were other YouTubers helped me a little bit, but Jragon helped me a lot, so thank you, Jragon, so much for that. And then, really, one other change I've made is soul keepers now spawn naturally, and it only takes about 6 command. Did I math right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 command blocks. Now, the soul keeper, if you want to know, hey, I don't believe him, and I don't think soul keepers spawn naturally. So, if you're really disproving me, then that's a little bit of a joke. So if I get a zombie and turn this on, let's turn this on, and okay, that's always on. So let's go scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar for let's do set display sidebar. What is it? Count. I think it's counter. Nope, it's count. It's count. So as you can see, in here in this corner, you can see I have a new count objective. Now, if you were this count objective is basically searching for zombies anywhere in the world, anywhere in your chunks. So this command gives you the scoreboard. This command sets the scoreboard to 0 immediately. This command will check for a zombie, and if it finds a zombie in your chunks, it will add a count of 1. Now this one is actually going to it's going to actually see if the counter is going to reach to 10. So if it reaches 10, it'll go all the way back to 0. Yeah, and then this command will start running, and it will summon in for every 10 zombies or 15, I forget. It will detect for the zombie with the tag of not found, and it will detect if it's on below stone, and it will entity datify the zombie, a random zombie in the world, to a soul keeper. And then this one just tags all the zombies with the not found key, so you can the effects so it's confusing command stuff. So, anyways, there's one flaw with this thing. When I made the Soul Keeper in, I think, episode 3, you know how I gave it the tag of Soul Keeper? Well, in this command, it's overwritten that tag over there. The exclamation mark found tag is overriding that one, which means that it basically the effects aren't really working, and it's a little bit dumb. I'll have to fix it sometime. Now, if you still don't believe me, watch. So let's go into stone. Any stone. Well, no, just stone. 1, 2. Oh, you know, piece. All right. So it was on this. So now as you can see, it's going. Oh wow, that just went up a lot. Okay, so which means that a soul keeper just spawned in naturally. When it reaches 10, it's summoned in naturally. So that's pretty cool. Now I'm too lazy to wait for one to summon in. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Summon in a soul keeper. Ah, there we go. So for every 15 zombies, it will summon in a soul keeper, and as you can see, no vexes are falling above us. So a little bit finicky. Gonna fix it. Jragon's gonna help me. I think. Please make a video about this. And then also, one other thing, the reason why I didn't post this earlier was because MC Stacker, you know, the website that I used to make these custom mobs, was acting really weird. Whenever I copied and pasted the command into a command block, it would seriously, like, cause a lot of weirdness going on. Like, literally. The Skitter, I was working on Skitter a little bit more yesterday, and it would literally, I summoned in a bunch of effects and like armor and whatnot in the head, and it literally summoned in a skeleton with a Steve head on top of a spider, and that's it. That's all it summoned in. But I fixed the problem with MC Stacker, and it's all good. And it's all good. So you don't have to worry about me delaying on Magma Bundle episodes. So yeah, those are the only things that have been added on in this episode. But in the next episode, I'm thinking exactly what I'm gonna do. Actually, there's one more thing I need to tell you, and that is mages now summon in lightning if you get too close to them. I'm not going to show you in detail because that's also on the server and I'm running out of time. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Magma Bundle. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the Crafty Nation, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.